Yeah. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do this carb on this old John Deere here. Pretty much you just want to undo the fuel hose. Might have some fuel come out, but that's okay. That is fine. You're gonna undo this vent hose, set it off to the side, and then we're gonna grab an 11 mil and we're gonna crack these bolts loose, just like that. Essentially what this is going to do is going to pull off this plastic 90 right here, also known as the air intake tube. If my fingers will cooperate. Unhook this. Got a little O-ring in there, careful not to lose that. And then on this, you got little studs and they're in 8 mil. You're just gonna crack those loose. Cracking it loose. And these studs hold the carb on. You're just gonna loosen these, take them off. And then there'll be a gasket on the back side of this. So sometimes you can reuse them, sometimes you can't. Just depends on the condition. And don't do that. Drop it in the bay. This one looks in really good shape. Set it off to the side. And then we got this choke will come out just like that. Just remember how it goes on and what hole it goes in. So we're gonna set it down the way we took it off. Undo this spring first, and then you want to be careful not to break this spring, otherwise you'll have a surging issue with the governor if you don't put that spring back on. We're going to unplug the fuel switch on the bottom there, and we're going to unhook. You got to kind of float it around. Simple as that. Carb is off. We're going to grab the new carb. And we're going to go ahead and float this in there first. Then we're going to carefully hook this spring back up. Just like that. And you're going to want to pull this rubber band off that holds the choke plate closed. And then we're going to grab this, hook it from the bottom, go to the first hole, float it right in that little groove. And we're going to carefully set it aside. And we got ourselves a new gasket. We're just going to go ahead and use that since it comes with one. And we're going to slide the stud in to support the gasket. Just like that. Like that. And then put it on. Just like that. Hand tighten, because this is plastic. Go ahead and tighten it up. Snug, not super tight, because again, this is goes into plastic. There's no brass or anything in there. Just like that, that's on. Doesn't come with an O-ring, but this one's in pretty good shape. So you're gonna put this on, slide this vent hose back on there, get your nuts, put your nuts on there, be careful not to drop and lose them. Grab your 11, hand tighten it all the way down there, all the way down, and you're going to give it just a little turn, like that. That's all it needs. Don't have to go crazy. Put that on, attach this vent hose on the back side here, grab your fuel line, float it behind that, put it on there. and you're gonna give it some little tighten. And then after this, you just have to reassemble the engine cover, same way it came off, pretty simple. And start it, see how it runs, and you're done.